guys, what's going on? This is Dice Squad. I am Marshall Dice, also as Adam Campbell, and I'm live here at Origins Game Fair 2018 with...
Tim Hirama.
How's it going, Tim?
It's going well.
Going very well, very well. How's Origins going for you so far?
Great. We just started. The hall just opened within the last sort of hour here. Just starting to get people trickle through, take the first glance, and so far so good.
Well, I hear you have a very awesome game you're debuting here at Origins.
Correct.
What is that game called?
So we're demoing Archmage, which is from Starling Games, and it plays with 1 to 4 players in about 30 minutes per player.
Gotcha. So Archmage, tell me a little bit about how you came about creating this game.
So I've been fiddling with design at home for a while. This is my first published game, but I'm a fantasy fan. I mean, I got bookshelves full of fantasy novels at home, and I feel there's a lot of sort of dungeon crawlers out there, but I wanted a game that captured sort of Euro mechanics and put it to a fantasy theme, because I feel that's still an under-tapped sort of area. So I wanted to tell a story, but I wanted to use resource manipulation and sort of card management, tableau building, those kind of things, rather than your classic roll against stats kind of dungeon crawl.
I attack the darkness.
Correct.
Gotcha. So you came with Archmage. So what is the premise of Archmage?
So Archmage is set in a fantasy realm, which was formerly managed by an Archmage, who helped the mythic races harness their magic, weave them together, and make life better for everybody. But something bad happened. The ending.
The end? Wait, the end? We just started.
We're not quite sure what happened, but some curse emanated from the tower. It's been a wreckage, ruined sort of place since, and the land has lost its magic and fallen into decay. So now...
Who will save us now?
The only hope is the prophecy. The prophecy says that when the 6 planets align, a new Archmage will be crowned and bring back the good times. So...
The good times?
You're one of these mages that has showed up at this cursed tower, called by some force, and you're going to go out, re-explore the land, bring magic back, see what you can find out, and make life better for all.
And get the girl in the end?
Hopefully. You got a few other players that are trying to do the same, though, so good luck to you.
It's a competitive game.
We are, yeah.
All right. Well, can we take a look at your game here?
Please do.
So tell us a little bit about how to play.
So in Archmage, you're going to have your own little mage meeple that moves around the map and interacts with the map. But the heart of the game is going to be your magic board here. So the magic board is divided into 6 spheres of magic and 3 levels of magic. Your fundamental spells around the outside, your advanced spells that level up, and your master level spells in the center. So each of those locations on the magic board has a card that corresponds in your spell deck. So we're all going to have the same 18 spells, but which ones I have access to are determined where my apprentices are standing on my magic board. So what I can start to do is weave these spheres of magic together. So the races will teach me the fundamentals, but I can combine them into making sort of a blend of magic, if you will.
A blend?
Yes.
So like, I could take, like, time and will and blood and mix all together.
Correct. So what's going to happen is, if I have some guys here, I'm going to duel them together. One guy will come back to my company, and the other guy will now stand here, act as a position holder for that particular spell. So, but if you leave a space empty, you're going to give up that spell. So you're doing a lot of sort of blending as the game goes on, weaving magic together to get a certain player powers. You'll go out and play with those powers for a while on the map, and then return to your tower to create a whole new tableau of spells.
And how does endgame commence?
So if you're going to be the Archmage, you need to know some magic. So you're going to get scored on your diversity of magical knowledge. 1 point for each fundamental spell, 2 points for each advanced spell, and 4 points for each master level spell. But of course, there's also influence in the land. So if your order of mages has to control majorities in various colors. So 5 of the 6 spheres have a wilderness type that you're going to find in the map that will help generate relics for you, which act as the fuel for the game. But you're going to score them at the end of the game. Who's got the most libraries? They'll score 2 points. Who's got the most groves? They'll score 2 points, etc. So a bit of diversity of your knowledge, a bit of area majority on the map.
Awesome. And I hear that this game is not yet produced yet. It's coming soon.
Correct.
When will it be available?
So we've got our demo copies here that we air-shipped just in time for Origins. But the actual release will be at Gen Con 2018. And it will follow 2 retail channels, your friendly local hood game store or your online retailers, shortly thereafter.
Gotcha. And we'll have a link below to check all that out. But also, is there anything you can maybe give our viewers? Is there anything coming down the pike about Archmage? I can say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, no kidding. So we successfully funded through Kickstarter last June. You'll probably see us coming back to Kickstarter this fall to release an expansion, which will add some new magical spell cards into the deck and a new hex type. So that's sort of an official thing. We're already in development. Art is being created, etc. So if you missed the first Kickstarter and you like sort of deluxe editions, Kickstarter exclusives, make sure you check us out in the fall.
And we'll also have a link for that as well. Well, Tim, thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
But from all of us here at Dice Squad for Origins Game Fair 2018, this is Marshall Dice, also as Adam Campbell, with
Tim Hira, designer of Archmage.
saying, go check out Archmage.